Mario, once again with MIA Microflight. What you're viewing here is not a real kitchen. It's a miniature scale model of a dream house that I built for my kids when they were little. It's a project that I started and really never really completed as many of my projects that I do. Sometimes that I don't complete them because in the midst of the project, I get involved with other things, family issues or whatever. Something comes up and I really don't have the time to complete it. But I'm kind of revisiting this project. This was built back in the early, late 70s, early 80s. When I started having a family, my kids were um, little, and I used to live in a house with a basement. I had this on top of a table, and my kids would sit next to me and help me, hand me tools, hand me materials, as I was building this. So this has a lot of emotional connection, with my kids, and it's one of those projects that I would never get rid of. Because it does have that connection, and I tend to put I tend to put a high value on those things. So it's got a lot of memories that my kids can remember as well. With this project, even though it's not fully complete. But I decided to use my little power supply here, and this is where these things come in handy. When you have little power supplies like that, because on projects like this, if you're running an electrical system that runs at 4 volts, that would work. Unfortunately, I forgot that when I did this, we're talking about the times that I was still using incandescent lights, I believe, on this throughout this whole model. And so my voltage is required 12 volts. And so unfortunately, this little power supply that I have right next to it is not cutting it. But you can see I just turn on all the lights, and that's what it looks like. That's the bathroom. It's supposed to be the bathroom. I do have all the pieces in the bathroom. They're just in boxes. Just have to, the toilet, the sink, and all that stuff. But you can see this little light's an outdoor light. These tracks right here, brass tracks, are supposed to be for sliding doors because I wanted all this to be see-through. You can see the staircase. It's the spiral staircase that goes up to one of the bedrooms there. I have some of the window framework. It's kind of sitting there, so it's like I said, in pieces. That's the other bedroom. It's got the bed in behind there. It's a full wall-to-wall bed with nightstands on each side. But basically, let me go back here because this is the more interesting part right here. This has also little outlets. You can see there's a little outlet right there, and it's got another little outlet right there, and it also has little switches. It has a garage right behind there.